The black manosphere is butthurt because y'all couldn't wait to simp for the validation of this broad. Pearly things, leaving skid marks on y'all feelings. Let's talk about it.
Just more difficult than the UK one. I didn't know, like, Blessing had to go to the embassy or something to apply to go to America with me next month. We're going to go do some work there. And, yeah, and so I've just found that the immigration.
Her man is black, and I understand a lot of y'all, for various reasons, are butthurt about that. But that's neither here nor there.
Process is a bit more difficult. So that's why I referred to them, because my African employees I needed more help with. And, you know, I was saying in the interview that I wanted more open border policies because I wanted them to come.
Shout out to the Black Conservative. These clips are from his channel. That brother does a lot of good work. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Got a lot of good insight.
Again,
the Black Conservative's perspective. My mistake. The Black Conservative's perspective. Check him out.
You know, I really respect the African culture. I had no ill will or malice towards any of that. But it sounded absolutely awful. It was so cringy watching back. You know, so
now for those that don't know, she's doubling back on some recent comments she made about slavery. She kind of fumbled and flipped over some words, basically saying slavery was not told in a manner that we were all believed, which is actually true. A lot of you, I'm gonna leave a link to a channel by a brother by the name of Dane Calloway. Has over 500,000 subscribers, and he's very, very thorough in his research regarding the truth about America, how black people, the vast majority of us, were already here. The whole slave ship narrative was false. The whole dynamic and way it was told was false and rearranged to fit certain narratives at the time. Make sure you subscribe to that brother's channel, Dane Calloway, and then you will be watch some of his videos dealing with as far as so-called blacks basically being indigenous to the land of Americas. Once you get into that, and then you break off and you start doing your own research, don't take my word, don't take his word or anything. You branch out, you start doing your own research on your own, and you'll come to find out that a lot of what he's saying in these videos is true. So make sure you check that out, and then you'll come to understanding, and you won't be as butthurt as a lot of black people are, especially black men in the so-called black manosphere, as far as what just Pearly things said in regards to slavery. That was just the root of it. And then bringing on Nick Fuentes and him admitting that he don't like black people. Well, guess what, Nick? We don't care. We don't like you either. So now what? One thing I did notice, when you were on the show with Just Pearly's boyfriend of Nigerian descent, you didn't have any of that sly, slick, you know, flippity of the mouth, racist things to say when you were right there in his presence. But then once you got on this woman's show, all of a sudden you want to let it fly how you feel about black people, black men in general. I find that ironic, but let's continue.
it was stupid. Okay.
All right, guys. So we got an interesting video here, interesting topic, involving.
So, I think she's talking about passports. I'm looking for a specific clip that's on here. Let me see. What we can do. Let's see.
Boyfriend.
Oh yeah, that's.
I hire people from Africa.
Right.
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
And I just see like the work ethic of people that are like not from America, that they often work harder than the people that are from America. So in my head, it's like, wouldn't it help us economically if we had more, like if they had a certain.
Now, that statement right there, I can understand why it would be very triggering for some of you. Because in essence, that's actually true in a lot of situations as far as working hard and shit like that. And this goes back to, especially black men supporting other black men. A black man starts a business. If he was to reach out and garner support from his own, his own will go out of his way to directly and indirectly undermine everything he's trying to do. They'll come to him looking for hookup, as if you're entitled to the hookup because this is the business of a black man. He should hook me up. I should get something free from him. So you want a freebie. And it's a trickle down effect. We don't support each other. We are in competition with each other in a negative sense, unnecessarily, without even showing support or love. We can all grow together, but a lot of black men are inherently selfish. So, and it's not just me that's seeing it. A lot of black men who are balanced in their thinking, they're not extreme to either side, they notice it too. It tends to be when blacks from other countries come over here, they tend to work harder because there's a lot of blacks over here still running around talking about reparations. Reparations. You can create your own reparations. The internet is full of information. Any question that you have, Google is right in front of your face. You take portions of that answer, take portions of that answer you get from Google, word here, sentence here, phrase there, Google that. You can continuously open up a rabbit hole of information and find the solutions that you're looking for in regards to your own economic progress. But we would rather allow the comments of just pearly things to leave skid marks on our feelings. What happened to the alligator skin that inherently we used to have? This society has become so thin-skinned, and it's very prevalent in the black community. Yes, I spell it BWACK. Black has turned whack community. There is no community. And that's why I say it like that. The black community.
Well.
And here's another. Forgot about Mr. Jason Black, Mr. Pro Black. I'm gonna walk down the street with a bow and arrow in my hand, ready to shoot, with a rifle on my back, wearing red, black, and green. You know what I mean? Side note, Dan Calloway also explained the red, black, and green, the true meaning, the essence of where it came, what it truly means. But let's continue. Let's get to this punk right here.
Be hardworking. He's talking.
All right. The pro-whackers. Y'all pro-whackers are.
Because I thought I was supposed to be here at 3.
Oh, really?
That's why I texted you. I texted you I'm on my way because I thought I was already 10 minutes late when I was leaving.
Yeah, well, it's okay. Blessing was more late African.
Well, he's black.
Yeah.
But he's black. But he's black. Oh, punk ass dude. Why weren't you talking that shit when you was on her man's show, sitting right in front of him? Why didn't you have that same energy right then and there? Because you another one of these fake wannabe tough guys. Kind of like the spoon-fed son of the mobster dude that was in the first John Wick movie. Old entitled piece of shit. Thought he was tough because he had his old man's running shit. Anything happened, any problem he came across, he called his old man. His old man snap a finger, make a phone call, and it's done. Done. It's over with. He ain't got nothing to worry about. That's kind of how Nick Fuentes comes off. But sooner or later, Nick Fuentes, let me tell you this, you going to come against Baba Yaga sooner or later too. Figuratively, metaphorically, indirectly, or straight directly in the physical. So keep flapping your pancake sauce lips if you want to.
And you're gonna have
And I just want to get on that a little bit. There's a little too much whining going on the tube. And I just wanted to say, you niggas is giving this broad way too much power. She got a penthouse in y'all mind. She got a penthouse, a butler, 4 parking spaces in y'all mind. And it's y'all damn fault. Because y'all put so much validation in her opinion. Now, I agree. I agree on certain things she said. But when she said what she said about the slavery thing, that didn't bother me at all. Because she's basically repeating portions of information that Dane Calloway has already put out there. Yes, Dane Calloway is a brother. And those of you that still triggered over slavery, slave ships, and oh my God, they came over here in chains and fuck out of here with that, yo. Fuck out of here with that. Matter of fact, let's put on some calm down. Before I get starting to get a little triggered. Not for the same reason that a lot of y'all are triggered. Y'all getting triggered over bullshit. So because Jason Black is angry. So because O'Shea Duke Jackson is angry. Now all of a sudden y'all want to be angry. Y'all want to follow in line with who y'all perceive and worship as the gatekeepers. Cut that shit out. You got a brain of your own, don't you? You got the ability to think. I don't give a fuck who was here first. I don't care who originated what. You give respect and props due and you leave it at that. You borrow somebody's quote, something they originated, you give them credit, respect due, and leave it at that. That don't mean you bow down and kiss nobody's feet. Fuck is wrong with y'all? That's why y'all so triggered and upset by what this broad is talking about. Get off that. You got a mind of your own, don't you? Biggie told y'all very explicitly. Them niggas bleed just like us. Picture me being scared of a nigga that breathed the same air as me. You can listen to her, and if it sounds, the information sounds good, and it sounds good. But you ain't gotta put yourself in an adversarial position just because a few of these YouTubers that you deem as the originators. Let me tell you something. In the NBA, once upon a time, there was Michael Jordan, the GOAT. He retired, everybody subconsciously was thinking, shit, the NBA might shut down. You know, the GOAT is gone. The NBA can't survive. And then what happened? Kobe Bryant happened. Oh, Kobe's declining. He about to retire. Oh, the NBA might shut down. What happened after that? LeBron James. Kevin Durant. It goes on. Same thing goes for the so-called black manosphere, this YouTube shit. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor, one of the originators. The GOAT's GOAT. Black Ram 313. Shout out to Angry Motherfucking Man, another originator. Give credit where it's due. But use your own brain. Once you start using your own brain, then you won't see the need of letting broads like this leave skid marks on your feelings. Shout out to Thinking Man's Templar. A lot of new cats probably don't even know who the hell I'm talking about. That's y'all fault. Use y'all brain over y'all feelings. And little shit like this that she's saying won't bother you at all. Especially if you open up a book, go to a library, go to the Library of Congress and actually really dig into some research. The whole slavery shit, ships, that whole narrative won't bother you at all. You'll be able to see right through that shit. But a lot of y'all are lazy though. Y'all don't want to do that. Y'all want to listen to this person and that person and be like, you know what? Whatever they say is the gospel. If they say something I don't like, whatever they say is the black gospel, which means, you know, I believe what they say, and since I disagree with it, I hate that person, and now that person is my enemy. That's just as bad. Because you're not willing to do research on your own. You're willing to go with the black gospel, which is, okay, I hate that guy. So what he's saying, from now on, that guy is my enemy. Instead of looking it up on your own and being able to come back and actually telling that dude, yo, you was wrong about this, that, and this, and I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna give you the source material where I got it from to prove that you was wrong. See, one thing you can expect and you can appreciate and you can count on when it comes to Red Blizzard 357, I am balanced. I am straight down the middle. Yes, I'm a lot conservative, but I'm balanced as fuck. I can give somebody credit and not be kissing their ass or jocking them. Now, if they want to perceive it that way, that sounds like a them problem, not a me problem. And it's just crazy to me how mad, upset, and disturbed a lot of black men are by the comments of just pearly things. I'm seeing it all up and down my timeline on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. People got shit to say. Why are y'all feeling so vested and what this bra is saying? Hold on for a minute, I ain't done with y'all. Yeah. Yo. Yeah, let me get back on y'all ass for a minute. See, I don't know where to start all this. So I understand, you know, the hate and jealousy of black women, where it will come from and stem from, because they have vested interests. They're biased for a reason. They have a means to an end. Why they wouldn't like anything that Just Pearly Things has to say. And a lot of y'all are falling right back smack dab underneath the thumb of the sisterhood and the BAWAC community. Some of y'all, I'm starting to think that y'all like it there. That is where y'all are most comfortable, being under the thumb of them. And see, the ones that stand out, who also don't agree with the bullshit that a lot of BAWAC women engage in, the foolishness, the promiscuousness, all the BS. Y'all completely ignore them and skip right over them. So don't give me that bullshit. Oh, we gotta be down for the sisters and have they back and this and that. We gotta hate Just Pearly Things for the shit that she's saying, and she shouldn't be saying this, and she's speaking on slavery and it. Well, nobody can corner the market on the information. And if they could, a lot of you seems like you're embracing and you want to corner the market on the wrong information. And even if there's information that's out that will show you that this is indeed not how it happened, this is a lot of it is false and misplaced information, changed information. A lot of you not even willing to hear it or research it. But as soon as somebody non-black says something remotely similar, all of a sudden your feelings catch a stroke. Oh my God, my feelings are hurt. Just to step away from wholeheartedly and unapologetically blaming any and everybody else for your problems, even if they're self-inflicted. It's the same thing you're doing. Well, Just Pearly Things looks different from me, so I'm gonna look in chinks in her armor, and as soon as she says something that remotely offends me, I'm gonna run with it. Give me the baton, I'm gonna run with it. 400-yard relay, I got it. It's like y'all in a race to be offended. It's like it's a marathon with y'all. Got your track shoes on at any waking moment. Like, wake up in the morning like, okay. After I take a fresh gasp and inhale the air, what can I be offended by next? Let me lay my feelings out on the table and just let the flies stick to my bullshit feelings, and maybe I can catch a vibe of anger from that. A lot of y'all dudes are finished to the point where all we gotta do is follow the buzzards, and there lies your corpse. And it's a shame, because all it took was a woman of another persuasion to say something to hurt your feelings, and the only reason that it indeed hurt, injured your feelings is because you made the conscious choice not to do any further research and evaluation what was said, and just took it at face value, even though she probably couldn't really articulate and fully explain it away herself, because she is a white woman. She's not supposed to have detailed knowledge about that. She really has no reason to investigate in depth about that. And I'm speaking in general, like before she got with her boyfriend, she never really had a reason to be invested in that kind of knowledge. Maybe she is now, maybe she's curious now, but even then, there's things she won't know and won't understand. So it's gonna come out in a way that's like, all right, she's not well informed on this topic. She don't know what the fuck she talking about. Okay, I understand that. No, I'm not explaining it away. And no, I'm not taking up for her in one bit. And if that's what some of you motherfuckers get from that, it's because either your comprehension level is low or you don't want to understand. You're listening to respond instead of hearing to understand. Flip that. You know what I mean. Hearing to respond, but not listening to understand. And we do that a lot in our community. We do that a lot in our community. Why? I have no earthly idea. So if any of you do, please share that with me. I would definitely appreciate it. I'm sure right now, where I paused it at, that grin on her face, the grin within itself, I'm pretty sure that grin is definitely leaving skid marks on y'all feelings. Go in the corner and cry then, nigga. Don't get on YouTube or any other social media platform crying and bitching about what she said. When Dan Calloway's platform is wide open, you can come on there and comment. When he's live, he'll put the link in the chat room. You want to dispute what he's saying with information and facts, he leaves that open. Comment section is left open. He has close to 550,000 subscribers, so you know it's not like he's not well known. He's there, right there in your face. Any of you that want to dispute the facts and the documentations and the reality of what slavery really was and how it really happened, he's there. I definitely recommend his channel. Maybe then you won't be so mad when somebody like Just Pearly Things says what she says. But that's probably too much work. Y'all don't want to do that. Nah. It's too much fucking work. My brain might start sweating. Can't have that. A mildew brain? Anyway, I just want to get on here right quick and talk about this shit. I'm gonna be out. And you know how the Blizz say it and how the Blizz mean it when he say it.